Idaho Falls Pediatrics, proudly supporting kids in our community, and 7 questions with Emmy.
Hey guys, welcome back to 7 Questions with Emmy. Today I'm really excited to talk with Calyann Barnett. She's a stylist and creative director, and one of her clients is Dwyane Wade, an NBA player. Calyann, thanks for chatting with me today.
Well, thank you for having me on. I'm excited to talk with you. I see my name in the back. That's so cute.
Yeah, we did your favorite color pink on it.
I see
My
it.
dad thinks, but it looks a little purple.
It does look a little purple, but I think it's like a pink purple like this jacket, so it matches perfect.
Okay, let's get started. Question number 1. How did you start your career as a stylist, and what exactly do you do?
Okay, so as a wardrobe stylist, I am responsible for putting together the looks for whether it's entertainers, athletes, regular, professionals, just anybody that needs a look put together. And we find out what their event is, what they're going to, whether it's, they need it just for their everyday life, they need it for basketball games. And we go shopping. Well, first we'd like to present like a presentation, like, hey, this is what we want to do for you. Do you like this? Get, feedback. Then we go shopping, we get them looks, try it on, do a fitting. And then, then they either like it or they don't. And we go from there. So I got started, it was like, I'm old. So 15 years. So yeah, I've been a stylist longer than you've been born. But I got started just from, I found out about styling. I wanted to be a stylist, and I interned with a group, and then I went from interning to assisting to styling.
Question number 2. Who are some of the clients you've worked with?
So I have worked with, you said Dwyane Wade, Usain Bolt, Donovan Mitchell, Rajon Rondo, Nicki Minaj, Shaggy, Ja Rule, Keisha Cole. I've worked with, brands like McDonald's, Toyota, Puma. So yeah, it's a lot.
Question number 3. What's been the coolest fashion show you've been in or attended?
Well, so we do this event called A Night on the Runway. It's Dwyane's charity event, and I actually get to put it on. I creative direct it. So for me, that's one of the coolest ones that I've done, because I get to like come up with the idea from the ground up and execute it full through. So I think that, yeah, I would say, and we have something like, is always an interesting twist, or, how he exits, or how the runway is. So that's my most fun.
What's your favorite part about your job?
My favorite part about my job, it's a toss up between the people and traveling, because I love to travel. So I get to travel a lot within the United States, and then also outside the United States. And from traveling, I get to meet all these different people. So the clients are great, but the people that you meet while traveling are even better.
My favorite colors are pink and blue. What's yours and why?
I'm going to go with pink too. I mean, because look at it. It's so much fun. It's like poppy and it's like a good time, and it makes me look younger, I think.
What do you like about being a mom?
There's so many things I love about being a mom. First of all, it's like this thing that you created in the world, learning and talking and doing things. I love the honesty and the questions that come from my kids. I love the new experiences that I have, that it's, new memories. I love the way they smell when they're babies. Once they get to like 6, sometimes they start to get a little smelly because I got boys. And just remembering what it is to be a child. Like they take you back to having fun. Just, no matter where they're at, if you're in a brown box, you can have fun.
Have you ever been to Idaho or styled someone from here?
So I've never been to Idaho, but I was born in Oregon. So maybe I drove through it, but I've never like actually been. My friend Clark, who introduced me to the church, he's actually from Sugar City, Idaho, and I styled him once for a party. So yes.
Now it's time for some bonus questions. Are you ready, Calyann?
I don't know. Okay, shoot, go.
Can you tell us a cool story about someone famous you work with?
Yes, let me see. Oh, I have one about Usain Bolt. So the first time I worked with him, Usain Bolt, he's the fastest man in the world. And so I was like, I want to race you. And he's like, okay. And I'm like, I'm going to race you. And I'm thinking in my head, he's the fastest man in the world. He's going to let me win, right? He didn't.
What's been your most challenging styling job?
My most challenging styling job would be probably, I hate to say this, but Nicki Minaj. She was just a very difficult client and that was never happy. And I'd like to think I do a really good job. So it's kind of upsetting when you're bringing your A game and, they're just not receptive.
Can you give me a few fashion tips?
The first thing I like to say to all of my clients is when you're getting dressed, make sure you put on confidence. Because if you put on confidence, you can wear anything. Be yourself. Never try to imitate anybody else. If you like a trend or you like something someone's wearing, you can try, but don't try to be someone else. Find a way to make it your own. And once again, have fun. Like fashion is fun. It's an expression. Make sure that it's talking about you.
I love being fancy, so it's a very big deal talking with you today, Calyann.
Thank you.
I just got these shoes yesterday and I cannot.
Ooh, those are cute.
Can't take them off. I love them so much.
Oh my goodness. I like those. Where'd you get them?
My neighbor, she has an older daughter, so she gives me them.
Oh, that's always the best. Always the best.
And I have this dress.
Oh, that's pretty too. I like the prints. I think you are fabulous. Like, honestly, the confidence that you have and just your delivery, I am blown away because I know that it took me a while to get this boisterous and, even doing interviews of people. So you're doing such a great job. Like,
thank you.
Awesome.
I wish that I can have pink hair like you, but Daddy says no.
Well, yeah, you have to wait till you're a little bit older. I didn't get my pink hair until I was an adult. So you might have to wait a little bit.
My aunt has blue hair. So I'm always like, can you make my hair blue? Or can you make it pink?
Well, I mean, eventually, how old's your aunt? She's older, right? You just have to wait till you're a little bit older. And don't worry, it'll come fast enough and you're going to be like, where did my childhood go? Take me back to when I was interviewing, asking for pink hair.
Maybe they'll let me do it on my birthday when I turn 10.
Oh, maybe. I maybe a little quick wash, like they put it in and then it washes out. That could be an option, but I'm not the parents.
Dad's shaking his head no.
I like her idea that you can just put it in and wash it out. That's pretty good.
Yeah, no, there's some that, or you could do a spray on and then you just wash it right out. Or
do Kool-Aid Kool-Aid.
No, Kool-Aid is a mess. And you don't want to do Kool-Aid.
Or maybe.
You can do a wig, like a fun little wig.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's so many options. Don't dye your hair yet. Wait until you're older and because you don't want to damage your hair either. It really does damage your hair.
You need to be my stylist.
I do. I mean, I'm going to be your stylist just now. If you keep on this path, you're going to be, the next Oprah Winfrey.
I was on the Drew Barrymore show the other day.
I know. How was that?
It was good. It was very cool.
Yeah, that's big time. Like you're a celebrity.
We're not gonna let that get to your head, right?
You have to still be humble.
Unicorn chair.
Oh, that's nice. My son loves unicorns. He loves unicorns and rainbows. So
we'll keep in touch,
perfect.
Calyann.
Thank you.
Welcome.
Idaho Falls Pediatrics, proudly supporting kids in our community and 7 questions with Emmy.